all-out warfare. The ninjas, the Yato, everyone that Shinsuke has hired. It's not looking good. Of course, for a certain shaggy-haired ninja, even worse. But being protected at the last second by Shachan, we are probably going to be experiencing quite a lot of exposition, backstory, or some sort of flashback. And this is just an entire episode of fighting. Which I might not actually complain at. So, hold on to the edge of your seat. Let's begin. Just getting the freeze frames with the ember burning away. If you didn't have the slow and melodic piano playing on it. We've seen it time and time again where she's actually quite useful. If only it wasn't for her personality. Yeah. They're not alone fending off the entire lot this time. I wonder if we're going to see any of those custom ninjas again. Some of them look as though they're just a one-time wonder. I'm also expecting that after this arc will be the appearance of a new opening. Every time I try to ignore Condor's God damn it. They really did go quite hard on the opening for this arc, and considering the storyline, I can see why. I really can. As the choir starts again, we know that we're in for trouble. And then there were 5. Yep. You can't be getting distracted now, especially after everything that everyone's done for him. The fact that he cares so much for basically everyone. He's a named character. Well, even in this situation, having Kentucky compliment her like that isn't going to be too much trouble. Yeah. For half of them there, I'm not worried. I mean, he still needs to go and finish off the rest of the manga that he was reading. If you, I was thinking if he doesn't have the strength to move, she'd move him for him. But it's still need to continue on and see it through to the end. And the fact that they're actually getting away. With such a thing to fight for. Ooh. The off-putting piano. Distraction. Yet they're battle-hardened Yato. If they were to go down that easily. Who surprise attacks from the rock? Ah. That would be some terrifying traps laid out. I mean, they weren't gonna... Not gonna sit out from this one, are they? For Shinsengumi to have that kind of outlook, they've been doing it from the start. But for the rest of them... I would like to see an actual all-out fight. If they'd be making a name for themselves. Yep, you just don't play fair. The Kagura actually taking some pretty heavy blows. I really like this kind of fight. This not just a trading back and forth of blows. They are trying to get out. And using everything to their disposal. I mean, getting rid of his weapon to save the others. Really. Fighting back to back. The last people they'd want to be fighting with. I see things went well. They've bought enough time. This is a proper battle where tactics and a true commander is needed. I suppose that's his true target. You know, taking down the shogun, the ruling structure of the world is one thing. Taking down old friend, another. Return to sender. Those Yato are obviously out of practice. Oh, don't give them the ideas, especially not Kondo. There'll be hell to pay after this. If it did turn out just to be another double, that would be a good fake out. A familiar face amongst the rabble they're fighting. They're coming in to destabilize everything, to fight. Even if everyone here was trying to undo the corruption from previous shoguns. Takasugi. Well, that's not too frightening. Is she going to release some cocoa? Did that shuriken have cloves? Ah. Just another puppet. Yeah, she's gotten rid of one of them. Oh, okay. How many times is he going to lose that arm? The explanation that all the ninjas that died didn't actually die. They're just mere puppets. Is she going to try and last stand? I don't believe that small hole in the bridge is going to be enough to stop them. I like to think that they didn't actually jump across to help out. It's just they were too slow running. She blew the bridge too early. They're just trying to play it cool. Is this a time to finally? Here's one job. Protect the Shogun. Where is the Shogun, by the way? One of them thinking they're walking to their deaths. The other, God, have to actually open our wallets. And they all have the same goal in mind. They're converging, but who's going to be waiting? Has she been dragging him? Or is he still trying to walk? Ah, secret passage. Not so secret passage if all this rumbling. Are we going to be able to just skip back into the carefree days like that? Yeah. Oh, that's got to be heartbreaking. From both sides. Who, indeed. Yeah, she's been yelling at him for so long. Time to return the favour. If you've got time to bleed, you've got time to fight. That's definitely going to be words to live by there. How could they fall to people that are so injured? Yep, they're really showing themselves to be a worthwhile henchmen. Where's he got his head? Is there another... he's called for backup. I thought there was going to be a giant rock or something coming down. Oh, fuck. I had to pause it a few seconds ago. And then for it to end on that. Oh. But Kagura coming down to face her brother, and Gintoki much doing the same. So what's keeping Shinpachi? Obviously, him and the Shogun aren't just going to be able to waltz out of here. But Takasugi knows well, not going to be able to take down anything he wants until he gets rid of Gintoki, the thorn in so many sides. It just keeps piling on, doesn't it? First, Zenzo is kind of sacrificing himself again, leading the charge there, keeping the Yato at bay. Everyone fighting for his and their way of life. There's Shinsengumi doing what they do best, and in a cool manner, trying to complete their duty. We don't know very much about the ninja with them, but no matter what happens, I'm sure she's got some sort of way out of it. Another doll, perhaps. Maybe there's going to be a Gundam reference. There's just so much production value in these episodes. So much more than usual. Some of the camera angles, the cinematography. I mean, the fight scene alone. We've had back and forth, swing your blade, hit, and reply. But combining it with the get up, really need to get out, run kind of thing. Using the rocks on the cliffside and each other as weaponry. Giving everyone a little time to shine. But also with some of them actually receiving quite a few blows. Especially that one on Kagura. Wow. You almost felt that one. I'd like to say that I believe everyone gets it out alright, but it wouldn't be a storyline with Takasugi if that was the case. The world of Gintama is going to be forever scarred after this arc. Can we ever go back to normal? But you know one thing. No one's going to go down easily. As long as there's no mention of payment. Just skip over that one. But if you've enjoyed Gintama, and it'd be pretty fucking difficult not to, let me know. Leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual shenanigans and bullshit we have to say. But really, just keep true to what you believe. And in a lot of cases, that's just watching more anime. Can't really blame you. No matter what it is you look for. I hope you find it. And join me for the next one.
After watching something like Gintama, I start to wonder, what am I doing with my life? And then I realise that I'm not fighting some seemingly almost pointless war, and instead, I get to watch a lot of anime, and so do you. So if you want that to continue, consider joining onto my Patreon with these lovely people here. So I really do need to give my thanks to Electric Ant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sal, Dark Shadow 7899, Shiwan, Matt, Stinsfire, Girly, Salty Tron Cardboard, Croyville, Jennifer Rojas, Alvin Garcia Santiago, and everyone else. Because honestly, I really wouldn't be here without them. And hopefully, with very little bloodshed being needed.